Uh-oh. What do we got here? What's up, everybody? It's the Gaming Goblin, and welcome to Pokémon Silver. I teased at doing a Let's Play of this game, back when I did my unboxing video, which, by the way, you should totally check that out on the page. We had a complete in-box, original, authentic copy of Pokémon Silver that I did an unboxing, and I booted it up in a separate video. I'll probably put a link to that series of videos here in this one. But this is the official Let's Play series of that very game. That's right, we're doing an authentic game cartridge. And you know what, let me just make the screen a teeny bit bigger for you guys to really soak it in here. There we go. How about that? Let's get a nice new border here too. What would be good? Maybe a silver? Actually, I like this one. This is a good color. That's pretty fun. Alright, let's start a new game. So, if you're a hardcore Gaming Goblin fan, you may remember that, maybe like 2-3 years ago we did a, Pokemon Crystal playthrough, and it was a bit disjointed. There was a couple parts that were missing from the VODs, and they were live streamed. But, we did that a couple years ago, and now, I'm not going to be streaming this game. As you can see, this is a pre-recorded video, so it's going to be a new Let's Play series that I'm starting. You know, we're going to shoot for the shorter 20 to 30 minute episodes, so they're not going to be like these big chunky 2 to 3 hour streams that you got to sit through. But welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Orc. People call me the Pokemon Prof. Okay. We know what to do. I'm not going to read all the the dialogue here. I just want to skip to the point where I can customize the speed of my text, because this is miserable. Alright, what did you say your name was? Well, we gotta do the classic name for these RPGs, bro. We'll do Gobbo. Sometimes it's Gobbo, sometimes it's Goblin, you know. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Alright, first things first. Holy moly. Text speed fast. And we can customize our frames, too. I like this one. That's fun. Battle style shift. Okay, great. We'll save the game here. I love this music. This is probably one of my favorite tracks in Pokemon. New Bark Town. Absolutely fantastic. We don't have any items. Sometimes there's a potion in the box, but I guess not this time. So regarding first Pokemon, for the Crystal playthrough that we have, we did Cyndaquil, so I'm either going to pick Totodile or Chikorita. And since I'm not live, I can't really ask the chat, so I'm just trying to think. Today is Saturday. Yeah. Is it daylight savings? No? I don't think so? I never know if you're on or off daylight savings. It's very strange. Yeah, whatever. So I think the battery actually works in this cartridge, because there wasn't like a notification when I booted it up that said, oh, you know, the internal battery is run dry. Clock-based events won't work. I know it notifies you when it's dried up in like the Ruby Sapphire Game Boy Advance games. Maybe it doesn't even do that for this one, but I guess we'll see if the time progresses. I mean, it already went ahead 2 minutes since I said it, so here we are in New Bark Town, the town where the winds of a new beginning blow. I love these games so much. Gen 2 is just so near and dear to my heart. You know, I really grew up and cut my teeth with Gen 3, but going back and playing Gen 2 a lot as an adult, it's a real treat, and it shows that it still holds up very well as probably one of the best sequels to any game series ever. And I always say this little fun fact whenever I'm playing a Pokemon game on this channel, is that evidently they wanted to end Pokemon after Gold and Silver, but the series was just so successful that they just had to keep going for business purposes. I mean, it makes sense. Pokemon was hugely popular in the late 90s and early 2000s. Everyone was obsessed with it. But they were originally planning, I believe, on ending after Gold and Silver, because it's pretty much a direct follow-up to Red and Blue, and it continues the story and builds upon it. I don't want Cyndaquil. You know what? Maybe I'll do... I think I'm gonna go Chikorita, you know? I don't really use Chikorita. I feel like people usually pick Cyndaquil or Totodile. Both are very good choices, but I'm gonna give some Chikorita some love here. Alright, what do I want to call you? Well, I'm a little stumped here. We're gonna do this. I don't know why. I'm gonna call you Spubbus. Spubbus! Mr. Pokemon lives near Cherry Grove, the next city. It's almost a direct route to there. If your Pokemon's hurt, you should heal it with this machine. Oh, here's my phone number. Call me if something comes up. Thanks, bro. Does he have a mohawk, or is that just like a very profound widow's peak he's got going on? Oh, but I want you to have this for your errand. Got a potion. I gotta turn the volume on my TV down. It's a little loud. It's probably picking up on my mic. There we go. That's a little better. Okay. So we gotta wait a bit before we can actually catch Pokemon. We have to complete the errand, essentially. So regarding what I want out of this playthrough, I don't think I'm necessarily going to go for complete Pokedex, because we are playing on original hardware, which means in order to truly complete the Pokedex, I would have to get Pokemon from Gold, I would have to do trade evolutions, things like that. And I don't know if I even have the capabilities to do trade evolutions. I don't know if I have an original Game Boy link cable. It is possible that, since I am playing with the GameCube player, you can use the newer link cable for GBA, but I could be completely wrong. I really don't know. Pokemon, where do they come from? Where are they going? Why has no one ever witnessed a Pokemon's birth? I want to know. I'll dedicate my life to the study of Pokemon. Okay. There's Elm's house. Alright, we've pretty much finished everything we needed to do here in New Bark Town. Route 29, Cherry Grove City to New Bark Town. Pokemon high in the grass, who knows when they'll pop out. Who knows? So it's midday right now, so we're just gonna get the standard midday Pokemon. Here's Classic Sentret. Now, I think I remember mostly what Pokemon I used in the Crystal playthrough. I think it was Cyndaquil, Onix, Noctowl, the Spider, Spinarak, whatever comes after Spinarak, Arachnophobia, whatever it's called. And then that's when I get a little foggy. I guess I could just look up the VOD. This is a great plug to watch the Pokemon Crystal series, but no, this time we're gonna do it right. Like I said, the VODs for Crystal had a bunch of missing parts to them. It was kind of disjointed, because we played through that game over the course of many months, and I think I restarted it once or twice too. So, this is gonna be the proper retcon of a Gen 2 playthrough. How are your Pokemon? If they're weak and not ready for battle, keep out of the grass. Alright, bro, you don't have to be so persistent. So pushy, sorry. I think I used the wrong word there. My brain is a little smooth right now because I just got done with a 2.5 hour live stream of Pal World this morning, which, by the way, you should follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/gaminggoblin24. I post, well, I go live there every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and we've been going hella hard in Pal World lately. So I guess, I don't know if it's entirely appropriate to be playing another creature collector on the channel, but I think Pal World and this are different enough that, you know, since Pal World's more of an action survival crafting game, this is very much a traditional turn-based RPG. I don't think we need to worry too much. And besides, I've been promising a Pokemon Silver playthrough, or video of some kind, ever since I did the unboxing 2 weeks ago, so I owe it to you guys. I know I've had a couple fans come at me and be like, when is Pokemon Silver Let's Play coming out? And you know what? It's time to deliver. We got Spubbus in the party. We're ready to fucking go in. I found a potion, or a Potion, if you prefer. Now we gotta start thinking about what Pokemon I want on my team. Because really the goal is to have a nice even spread of different types and different abilities, but also to pace when we get the new team members so that we don't get a bunch at once or we have to wait a while to get a new one. So we really gotta just see. My rule of thumb is gonna be, I'm not gonna really avoid most wild battles. I'm gonna use them as an opportunity to train because XP is kind of harder to come by in this game. Like, you stay a really low level for a majority of the game, so I'm going to try to grind as much as I can throughout. So if I encounter a wild Pokemon I haven't caught yet, I will attempt to catch it, and then once we have a collection of those, I'll kind of decide, okay, which ones do I want? I'm probably going to try to prioritize Gen 2 only Pokemon. Like, I don't really care about having, like, a Pidgey on my team, for example, but we'll see as time goes on. I kind of have, like, these little mental house rules that I keep whenever I play Pokemon games, and I may or may not be applying them, you know, for this playthrough. That's kind of what I did for the Crystal playthrough. Basically, it's like, first gen-specific Pokemon you see that doesn't overlap with your existing type. So you fill up your team pretty quickly, essentially. Okay, another Sentret. I accidentally fell off the ledge, too, because I was not paying attention. We could also just, you know, excuse me, throw caution to the wind and just do a strong arm run. Oh my gosh, do I have to use my... I'm gonna run, actually. I gotta go back and heal. Oh, fuck. Okay. We could do a strong arm run where we just level up the starter. That could be... You know what, actually, that might actually be a decent option, given the fact that this is going to be a Let's Play and not a stream. And in order to not make this be, like, 50 parts... But maybe we could improvise on that. I don't know, I don't really know what I want to do yet, you know? Maybe we have, like, 2 or 3 Pokemon, and we do something like that. We'll see. I really don't know. It's episode 1, after all. I can't have all the answers on episode 1, guys. That's just crazy. Alright, Pidgeys. You're going down. You're going down! I'm just glad I didn't waste my potion. Let's keep on trekking ahead. I want to at least make it to Cherry Grove before the episode ends. What if I found a shiny right now and I couldn't catch it? That actually happened to me once. Whenever I was a kid, I was playing Pokemon Emerald, and I was grinding hella before the first rival fight against May, and you can't catch Pokemon until you beat May. And I was literally training a Marshtomp. I had a Marshtomp. I was getting this bitch to level 20. Just because I was bored and I wanted like a little gimmick to do, so I was grinding 15 levels higher than I needed to be, and I found a shiny Poochyena, which is golden, and I couldn't catch it, so I had to kill it. But I took a picture of it on my grainy little BlackBerry phone, and I still have it floating around somewhere. I'll have to find that one day and just go, ooh. Hey, Spubbus leveled up. Very cool. Save real quick since we got some levels. Oops. Another wild Pokemon battle. What do we have? Another Pidgey. Great. Yeah, we'll see what ends up being on the team, you know? The first gym is, flying type, so probably having electric or rock would be helpful, or ice, I suppose, but I think the only thing we can get up until that point would be rock type. I wanted to take a break, so I saved to record my progress. Why is this game so dangerous? I feel like I'm playing Pal World again, and I'm like barely surviving. Damn. Hello. I'm waiting for Pokemon that appear only at night. What is the name? What is the evolved form of Spinarak? I can't believe I forgot that. I literally forgot it because I used to have a poster to the right of where to the left of where I'm sitting right now, and it had all Gens 1 through 6 Pokemon, but it fell off, and I can't use that as a reference anymore. What the fuck is it? That's gonna bug me now. I'm gonna have to look it up. No, I gotta play the game. I gotta play the game. I can't be doing this in the middle of a Let's Play. This isn't like a stream where it's like a 2-hour thing and I can afford to take a couple minutes. Every minute is sacred for a Let's Play. Sure, teach me a few things. He's gonna give me a map anyway, so I might as well. This is the Pokemon Center. They heal your Pokemon in no time at all. You'll be relying on them a lot, so you better learn about them. This is a Pokemon Mart. They sell balls for catching wild Pokemon and other useful items. That's pretty cool. Route 30's out this way. Trainers will be battling their prized Pokemon there. This is the sea, as you can see. That's a little joke of mine. Some Pokemon are found only in water. Here? It's my house. Thanks for your company. Let me give you a small gift. That's a small gift. He kisses you. Alright. There we go. I like Cherry Grove. Nice little seaside village. Alright. When I was a wee lad, I was a hotshot trainer. Here's a word of advice. Catch lots of Pokemon. Treat them all with kindness. Will do. Thank you for the tip. Pokemon gain experience in battle and change their form. Pokemon change? I would be shocked if one did that. What, are you living under a rock? Have you never seen a Pokemon evolve? You're just living in a land of fucking Caterpies and Jigglypuffs? Oh, do we read the sign? Cherry Grove City, the city of cute, fragrant flowers. I bet it smells amazing here. I bet it smells like cherry blossom scented LaCroix. You ever have... Look, I know people joke about LaCroix and they're like, oh, it tastes like the idea of a fruit. If you put a fruit in the room next door, it tastes like that. It doesn't have flavor. Let me tell you. Try the limited edition Cherry Blossom LaCroix and you will change your tune. It's delicious. And I say limited edition, but when it comes out, it's so fucking available everywhere that you can stock up, and that's what I did sometimes. I stocked up on so much Cherry Blossom LaCroix that I got sick of the taste of the flavor. Because I had so much. It was all I was drinking. I was drinking it more than tap water. I was breathing it more than air. It was so damn good. That PC is still free for any trainer to use. Okay, well I only have one Pokemon, so I don't really need to, you know, worry about that now. Mr. Pokemon's house is still farther up ahead. Did we go in this house yet? Nah. These guys always look like they're not wearing shirts. You're trying to see how good you are as a Pokemon trainer. You better visit the Pokemon gyms all over Johto and collect badges. When I get older, I'm gonna be a gym leader. I make my Pokemon battle with my friends to make them tougher. Alright, let's check out the mart. I kinda want to replenish that, that potion that I lost. You should keep an antidote with you, that's a good call. We're fresh out of Pokeballs, when will they get more of them? Yeah, we have to finish the Mr. Pokemon errand before we can get balls, so I'm gonna buy a potion. I'm gonna buy an antidote. buy a Paralyzed Heal. And buy an Awakening. There we go. Nice, robust spread of stuff, and then we'll spend the rest on Pokeballs once we unlock them. Alright, folks, that's going to do it for Episode 1 here. We set up our game. We've created Gobbo, the newest Pokemon trainer to hit Johto. We got a Chikorita, aka Spubbus. And we have arrived in Cherry Grove City. We're almost done. We're halfway to completing our errand with Mr. Pokemon. And we're going to do that in the next episode. So stay tuned. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe this video. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.